In movies, we usually root for the heroes, but sometimes it's the bad guys that steal the show. Making a top 10 list of the greatest movie villains is no easy task, nor would it be easy to make a top 100, because there's so many to pick from. Darth Vader, Hannibal, the Wicked Witch, Norman Bates, Khan, and even Dr. Evil. So let's take a different approach and go for the villains that I find to be the most badass, or you might just say plain bad. This is Top 10 Baddest Bad Guys. Number 10, let's get it started off right. Cesar Romero's Joker in Batman the movie.
Friends, make peace. Have a shake on me.
He's like a crazy version of Ronald McDonald. He doesn't even shave his mustache for the makeup. Now that's bad.
A joke a day keeps the gloom away.
Coming up next for number 9, it's Gozer, the Ghostbusters' worst nightmare. What is Gozer? Is it a man, a woman? Well, it can be whatever it wants.
Are you a god?
No.
Then
Now you don't fuck with that. That's bad. Number 8's going to be Moko from El Mariachi. He's always clean, wearing white, and he treats his henchmen like shit. Just look at that face. Now that's serious. Now it really makes this guy an A+ assholes when he shoots the mariachi's hand so he can't play guitar anymore.
Tu guitarrita. Pues ya no.
That's not fair. This guy is definitely a bad motherfucker. Number 7's gonna have to be Scar, yeah, from Book of Caleb. Man, what an asshole.
It's after hours. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to write you up. Again.
This guy has problems. And of course, because there's a scar on his face, that's his name. But how he got the scar, you don't even want to know. It's embarrassing. But regardless, he's sure a bad boy. Number 6, we're not playing around. It's going to be Bennett, that's right, from Commando. That mustache and mesh vest, that's awesome. Now, he could have shot Arnold, but instead he gives him a fair fight.
I don't need no gun. I'm gonna kill you.
Holy shit. Electricity makes him more powerful, and he has the magic power to make you grow old.
You're getting old, John. You're getting old. Bullshit.
But there's nothing bullshit about this. Bennett is one bad dude.
I'm not gonna shoot you between the eyes.
Shoot you between the balls.
Number 5, we got the combined efforts of John Kreese and Terry Silver from the Karate Kid movies. John Kreese is pissed off that his Cobra Kai students lost the karate tournament to Daniel.
What did you say? I said I did my best. You're nothing. You lost. You're a loser. Yeah.
In a fit of rage, he breaks the second place trophy and he starts strangling the poor kid. Mr. Miyagi interferes, being the good nature that he is.
I say, let him go.
And does Kreese have to think twice about hitting an old man? Nope. Well, he's hardcore, but Mr. Miyagi, man, he's more hardcore. Well, he's too scared now to fuck with Miyagi, and he's gonna hold a grudge against Daniel, so he gets help from his friend, a rich asshole named Terry Silver.
Make his knuckles bleed.
Hey, I like that. Oh, I like that, Johnny. I'm gonna use that.
Wow, this guy's nuts. But he's also an evil genius. He sets up a bunch of accidental run-ins with Daniel, and he makes the kid trust him. Then he tells him that John Kreese is dead, which is just one of his many lies. Look at that shit-eating grin. The whole movie he's trying not to laugh, because he's a master bullshit artist, and he knows it.
And I get that in writing.
He even makes negotiations while taking a bath. His grand scheme involves getting Daniel to break away from Mr. Miyagi and turn to him for training, and this is all part of his plan, to train him the wrong way.
He'd be blinded by his tears and choke on his own blood.
Now, when Daniel finally comes to his senses and refuses Terry Silver, John Kreese makes his return. Now that's scary.
Hey, I'm not gonna fight. You can't make me fight.
You don't have to. You can just stand there and let him kick your ass.
Can't they just leave this poor kid alone? Terry Silver and John Kreese tie for number 5. Both of them are bad to the bone.
You see the trail? I think he peed in his pants.
On to number 4, we got Captain Rhodes from the original Day of the Dead.
I'm running this monkey farm now, Frankenstein, and I want to know what the fuck you're doing with my time!
Sit down or so help me God, I'll have you shot.
Just trust me. You want to do what this guy says.
I said, I'll have you shot.
Have you lost your mind?
No, ma'am. Have you? I just told you I was willing to kill you if you didn't get back in your chair. You didn't get back in your chair.
Besides being such a motherfucker, this guy dies one of the worst deaths ever on film. And he still has the nerve to say choke on him. Captain Rhodes, I salute you for being 100% pure badass. Number 3, now we're getting real serious. I mean like shit your pants territory. From Superman 4, the most radical villain to challenge the Man of Steel, Nuclear Man.
Destroy Superman.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Wow. Damn! You know, this is the only villain I know of that runs on solar power, and that's no good. But other than that, Nuclear Man will make you go, oh shit. Oh my god. Number 2 is Clubber Lang from Rocky 3. First of all, how can you go wrong with Mr. T?
Shut up, old man! You that chump don't know where to come from!
He's a total monster in the ring, but outside the ring, he sure has a way with words.
Hey, woman! Hey, woman! Since your old man ain't got no heart, maybe you'd like to see a real man. I'll tell you what, bring your pretty little self over to my apartment tonight, and I'll show you a real man. You want it, you got it!
He's a beast. He's just a goddamn beast. Can't take it. He's such a bad motherfucker.
I'm the baddest in the world! You're so bad to me!
Well, are you ready for number 1? I hope you are, because I'm not. But here it goes.
I can't believe you loaned me a car without telling me it had a blind spot. I could have been killed.
Biggest movie badass is Biff.
Your insurance should pay for it. I want to know who's going to pay for this. I spilled beer all over when that car smashed into me. Who's going to pay my cleaning bill?
I think he'd have to make number 1, regardless of how I constructed this list.
You know you want it. You know you want me to give it to you.
Shut your filthy mouth. I'm not that kind of girl.
Well, maybe you are and you just don't know it yet.
Everything he does, he's just a real shithead. Harassing women.
And you're my girl.
Being mean to little kids.
Go get it!
And yelling at his older self.
Get the hell out of my car, old man!
Besides being so hilarious and having so many catchphrases, he really is an interesting villain because there's so many different versions of his character from different time periods as well as alternate timelines. We explore the complete range of how many ways this guy turns out, but except for Nice Biff in 1985, he's always an asshole and always the number 1 baddest bad guy.